correct me. And so when we're working with the archetype and the planetary pair of the Moon and Saturn, when we work with it from a phasal point of view, it's going to describe to us how many lifetimes we have been working upon the development of our own self-image to then put it out there in the world. And it will then also give us some more clues with the whole archetypes of mom and dad and how they're impacting upon us and what effects they have on us. And also, the Moon and Saturn and these archetypes we've been talking about, the planet on the 4th house, the planet on the 10th house, because this is traditionally a water sign and known as the moon and the nurturing. It's feminine energy. This is known as more masculine energy. This also then starts to bring in this whole concept of Anima Animus. And so what happens, go ahead.
Capricorn's a feminine sign.
Yes, Capricorn's a feminine sign too. As we've come through astrology, and we know this is being able to go out there in the world and take charge in the world, the cardinal part of it makes it, you know, starts lending it to the masculine energy. But that's the whole thing to really learn about Cancer Capricorn and Anima Animus, is learning to be able to balance both of those. Because what happens for us souls when we incarnate, we have to choose a gender. We have to choose to come in one or the other. And what we can do is with souls who are not as expanded in consciousness, in the consensus world, they can come in the same gender again and again and again and again and again until they wear it out and they're forced to flip over to the opposite gender. And you know how you see those masculine women and the feminine men? Many times that's a soul who switched gender recently. And so they want to go back to the other gender, you know, or they have so many characteristics of that other gender because they're so comfortable with it and they're in process of switching it back, you know, trying to learn. Because what happens as we expand in consciousness through these different genders, as we are expanding in consciousness through many lifetimes, we're learning to balance and equalize those two genders so we carry both our masculine and feminine within us. We always do. But the conditionings of society make us choose one. Boys don't get to cry. Girls got to stay home. You know, Jeffrey would always use the Betty Crocker Marlboro Man scenarios. You know, we've